Hey everybody, welcome back to The World According to Girl. This is the version 1.1. Let's have a look at it. Just a language upgrade, but honestly the language has improved dramatically. It's not just a small amount, like, it's still in broken English and some words or phrases have been improved. This seems way more polished, so I don't know if anyone was a native speaker of the other languages they added. I'd be intrigued to hear what they say, because this seems to have been done really professionally, honestly. And I'm enjoying it a lot. I had mentioned in the last episode, if you didn't catch this, we played up to year 3. I checked out the English for like the opening settings of it, but I kind of skipped through a lot of the rest of it, as I'm going to do for this episode. But the cards and stuff, and the flavor text, that all seems to be good right now. And I'm playing this in the same block, by the way, so I don't know if people want me to do maybe another mini-series on this one. So I'll leave that floating in the air right now. We do have a danger sensing expert active right now, so I don't need 2. I don't think it'll affect duplicates. So like, it won't go off 4 times, for example, if I have 2 danger sensing experts. Therefore, I'll take a dreamy-eyed florist. Give me 2 items. But I think this run is... Okay, it's 2,000. I think this run is pretty good right now. I mentioned this in the previous episode as well. I don't know if there's some balance changes, but I've not had anywhere near as many emergencies as I remember from this game, which seem to happen all the fucking time. Okay, so I've got a card for 100% energization in entertainment. I've got one for the equivalent in residential, plus 1 to all stats. Now, just a reminder, we want to put this on Park and Garden Girl, Delinquent Student, because she's a ruffian, and Protector of Future Joy buffs ruffians by 2 times. So this will actually be worth 2 to all stats instead. Let me just check that it's actually worked. Yes! Yes! So she's kind of cracked right now. My Park and Garden, my entertainment area, pretty good. Commercial's got some nice things about it. I mean, everything's honestly going swimmingly right now. I would argue I've got 4 areas I'm pretty happy with. Industrial, not so much. Oh, I do have it special, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. They really need to change this. Maybe it hasn't been updated mechanically much since I last played. You can't see the special unless you have the cost. I'm pretty certain the industrial area is... I think it's active, it's called Pluto, and you need 10 cost. And it, like, doubles your points or something like that to the girl. We don't have the special for commercial. We do have it for residential. Hire 1 random student, Advent Effect does not activate. That's pretty weak for 4 cost. And Park and Garden, the special is increase plan intensity by 15 and carry over all remaining costs to the next season. Okay, so I could potentially do that. How much did it cost? Sorry, 1. And I could take 10 season cost into the next season. And they would release 5 season costs for this season, so I'd get a bunch of memory points for it. Honestly, kind of tempting to proc Pluto. But maybe we do that in season 4 instead. Because we want to get our stats as high as possible before we do Pluto. Also, I don't remember if it is Pluto, and I don't remember if it is 10 cost. It might be 12. Let's just hire some people. Actually, how much was a city upgrade? 7. Let's get up some rare people again. The Machinery born in Spring, Awakening 0, confers cost plus 3 for this season and perishes. Ugh, don't know why I can't see perishes. So this will give me 3 season costs when I awaken it, and then will just be destroyed. Actually pretty good if you ever need, you know, let's say 10 season cost points. We basically just dump 3 in here in the future. We don't seem to get too many negative events, so I don't want another young spoken word act. Yeah, sure, give me the machinery brain thing. And it's a mech, which adds to my mech score, or my automaton score. 2 more mechs will give me a maximum increase by 1, just innately. Anyway, let's keep leaning into entertainment. The plan intensity is starting to rise a little bit. Well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I might take 50-50 rolls across the board. Trying to balance, you know, the fatigue and so on and so forth. Okay, residential park and garden. I think we got a pretty lucky roll at the end of the last episode, so I'll live with this. This is now giving plus 10, by the way. I'll keep kindness above everything else. I can't remember what this story event was. She wants to talk about something. The rain, maybe? Oh, she was talking about something. I think she was talking about the rain. I don't remember. And then she asked me what were we talking about again, and I can either lie to her or, like, change the subject. Whatever. It's done now. Dream-Eyed Forest, please. Did I spend my items? I don't think I did. I think I got distracted. Anyway. Thanks for the double advent. Finally, year 3. It's my first emergency. We have a serial killer on our hands. They will kill residents for as long as they're in the city, and may even kill personnel that we need for our plan. The serial killer will reside in the city unless we do something to get rid of him. We should be careful. Don't worry. We have a lonely woman. That's the one strat I remember from a year ago. So, in my personnel, and I mentioned this in episode 1, I always like to have one of these people to get rid of someone. Let's say, you know... Where is he? Do I not know yet where the serial killer is? Does he have to kill someone first? Uh-oh. Please don't kill the person. It says it's been added to my personnel, but I don't see it. Commercial wants a time off as well. Where are you? Oh, there he is. He's in residential. So the serial killer in residential. We have a lonely woman who's looking for love. At the cost of 2 season points, we can delete the serial killer. Right, abscond with him, please. They disappear into the night. Perfect. I love lonely old women in my area. You heard it here first. Right, I will hire another person, I think, and kind of call this as a bit of a wash for this season. I don't want the slacking off worker, he's bad. Gains plus alpha force stats with intensity 50 or higher. You're a student and a guard at the very least. So I think I'm going to hire you. It will reduce the exposure risk index and will go towards preventing emergencies in the future. Your effect is pretty meaningless though because it only goes off on emergencies, which we're actually having right now. Also, I forgot to give commercial attack a day off. Whoops. Actually, I can do this. Sorry. Because I've got +1 in my box here. Causing a random automaton, the little mechanic. I don't have anyone in industrial yet, so maybe I do consider the little mechanic. But I think I'm going to keep, you know, while I've got double advent, and I think I lose it at the end of this turn. Let's take it. Because we've now had a negative effect, so she's going to leave. We want the budget request because I'm done. And kindness to select personnel. We're doing a glow up on the delinquent student right now. She has a whole fucking rose bush in her hair right now. Right, commercial. You want the day off? I have no reason to understand why. You're the only area that we haven't got the ult of yet, so you've not been activated as much as any of the other areas, but whatever. Have a time off. We only activated entertainment, but the odds were we were going to hit 1 anyway. And we got some memory points, which are pretty important. Right, delinquent student combat effect. Exposure risk for the season is decreased by 3. He gets +1 charm permanently, and she's out of here. I don't really care about the broken down machine, although, no, it doesn't even take me to the automaton limit. I guess I'll grab it. Actually, maybe I don't grab anything. I don't really care about the solar camper. He's only 1/1 in stats. I'm not going to awaken him. Cost level 5. Yeah, give me the skip. Special supplies from headquarters. Hire people or more stats? I think I'd prefer people. I'd like another crisis sensing expert. Alright, we've got another emergency. Small misfortune amongst the residents. Energization rate is dampened. So this would be a good season to not energize right now. Because we don't get as much boon from it. Therefore, I'll upgrade the city instead. Let's take Unity, Precision, Perfection. We'll take Ziliacs. We've got another new survey area, which I think will give me... Remotes can give me epics, but they cost 6. Right, we don't have enough for that. What have I got on the item list? Oh yeah, I can hire a person. I've already got 2 arms, I believe. Well, I might as well collect a 3rd arm. It's an automaton. I don't want another ruffian right now because the ruffians have a really bad debuff, and I'm pretty happy with the one I've got right now. You have no class, and your advent effect isn't doubled. And even if this does go off, we have a small misfortune. I guess it's only 2%, so whatever. I'll take a thinking arm. And I don't want either of you right now. 2 cost. No fatigue. A little bit of fatigue. I mean, I feel like I'm ahead of the game right now, to some degree. Let's take Park and Garden up as well. And I'll take a couple of 50-50 rolls. Man, my plan intensity index was so low. Okay, we hit 2 of the 50-50s. We missed 2 of them. That's maths working, baby. And some memory points. I honestly think this is unlike any build I even did in the past. Maybe it's close to the one that I won the run on, but I don't remember even on that run that I took every stat up with me. Like, I got 1 in D and the other one's in E. I'm pretty certain on that run, I still had something in, like, F at this point, or G. We're just cranking everything up, getting all the memory points. It's been pretty good. Okay, we have another negative effect, so all the negative effect people go off. Okay, the Miracle Scientist is actually conceivable to take now. I will get a free season. The intensity index will go up by 20, but it's fine, it's at 1 right now. And anytime we activate that area, it will go up by 6, but it's in the industrial area, which I don't really want to activate anyway. Another student will take this up to 6, so 1 off the decreased exposure risk, but I'm not even at a risk of exposure right now. Where's Engineer? Engineer decreases the score of the Abigail test by 7%, and he will be the 4th one. I think I will take this guy. I think I can take the burden of his effects going forwards. And we don't have to double Adventer right now. So, if we pick them up again, we will never pick this guy up. Also, it's not a red negative, so I don't know if it procs the bad events. I think it's classed as a good event, so... Anyway, this is a freebie this season now. So there is a part of me that's like, why don't you just Park and Garden Twilight and have 10 points for next season? It does take this plan intensity up to 35. Risk it for biscuits? Risk it for biscuits. We still hit the entertainment. Oh my god, we hit 2 areas. Lucky! And a bunch of MP. Holy moly. Kindness we'll keep leaning on. Holy shit, the Vitality is actually catching up to Charm. I'll keep the Kindness going, though. We have a multiplier memory skill on that, so it makes sense. Right, we have 11 season costs for this season. Merchant Elegant Bar Owner. While you have this personnel, energize rate of commercial areas plus 1% every time you use an item. Another delinquent student who we don't really want, or the student who reduces the intensity index. Give me reduction of intensity index, please. Entertainment's having a parade. Oh my god, the city. It's glorious. Oh my god, Industrial's a hotspot. Yes, it's Pluto. Increase all of girls' ability by 15%, can only use once per year. Send it. Oh my god, everything's in D now. So we'll want to use Pluto once a year. We don't recruit someone this season, and we'll try and proc the industrial area. Even though we arguably don't want to, because the Miracle Scientist is a bad thing to proc right now. It's a hotspot, it'll give me some memory points. We did hit it. Plus 20 MP. Oh my god. What a run at the moment. Give me more kindness, please. When you see something flashing, don't you want to go whoosh? No, I like a BAM! Okay, that's the good answer. Danger sensing expert. I have to take the woman seeking love, though. Just in case we get another serial killer, I'd like an old, lonely woman in the area. Entertainment wants the time off. You know what, guys? You've earned it. Give me those memory points. Season 5, so I've got one more season after this. City level up is 8, that's too expensive for me. We'll get an epic. I can't afford an epic, I've only got 5 now. Good point. By the way, on the personnel list, let me have a quick look at what the top idol is doing right now. She's in 11, 13, 7, 11. That's pretty good. Like, she is almost, I'd probably say, on par with Delinquent Student. We have two little builds going in the background, and they're doing fantastic work right now. I think we still grab someone. We'll grab an outlier instead. +1 intelligence to all students. Another leader. Where is leader as a class? Increased stats that affect the girl by 10%. That seems really good. I'll take the teacher speaking morality. Alright, listen everyone. Nope. I've got 1 point left, sorry. I don't want industrial to proc. Let's try and get park and garden maybe to proc. Residential, fine. I'm okay with that. Keep the kindness going because it's what my memory point scores are in. Every 5 idol candidates we get is a better idol candidate. However, the argument to be made now is, do I need any more? Or should I just keep cranking the one that I've got? Because it's every 5 and this would be the start of a new cycle of idols. Like, this is just straight out good, and I can reduce my exposure risk even further with more students. The entertainer thing has been pretty nice, but I think the thing that beats us now is having those stats slashed away at by exposure. So I'm actually going to grab the perfect attendance girl instead. Some special supplies. +4 Vit, +2 Charm, or +2 Intelligence. Vit is actually not that low anymore, so I might take it. Charm, I think, is the highest one of these, but none of them are kindness, so I'll take +4 Vit. We've got a bad surprise. Electromagnetic damage. The plan will have to be slowed down. The cost of the season's decreased by 3. Okay. That is what it is. We don't have a crisis sensing expert right now. Sure. Okay, we'll give the vitamins to the delinquent student. Here's some Adderall for you. Please improve. And 3 points left over, so I can't afford a rare person, but I could get a common, or I could just try and proc an area. Let me try. We just gave you a day off. Entertainment. It's now time to work, baby. Take you to 65. We hit industrial only. Alright, sure. Everything else has been going great, so I can't be too upset by that. I'll keep going with kindness as well. Yeah, let me look at the memories right now. 113. I'd really like to get a bit more than that before I spend them. It's kind of a shame, honestly, because I would well, I tell you what we could do. I could take a persuasive memory instead. To ignore their interest. Or I could take a temptation and take into kindness, so I could force them to ask me about kindness, which is my best stat. I was just going to try and get to, like, indivisible memory or the solidarity memory. But maybe persuasion is good enough. Like, I've got insane kindness right now. Give me temptation. And we'll put it in kindness again. Oh, by the way, in terms of lore of the... Lore. Fuck me. Lore of the story, or lore is like smushed those words into. There is another girl from another district that is being like groomed in this scenario, but unlike all girls, she knows what's happening. So it's like a very slightly different plan. And on this test, we compete against her. So instead of rounds of 7, we have 10 rounds, and we have to beat this opposing girl. This is where the difficulty ramps up greatly, because if she passes a test, we can't pass that examiner. For some reason, it's a test that once you pass, no one else can pass it again. She's asking about kindness. I didn't get one of my super things, but our kindness is 513. We can compete with her. So we got 866 score. She got 1,220 in intelligence and dropped into the intelligence lord. So we're not going to try and beat her for intelligence now, even though we just got a buff in it. Because once she gets minus 1,860 score, they will leave. I guess it can be worth just, fighting it for it. Oh, she said she's going to respond to the 4th examiner. Is that new? Because I'm sure it used to be not random, but hidden what she was going to do. Okay, so you're asking about vitality. And she's going to respond to the vitality person. So I could compete with her. Oh, I forgot to doubly mention on this one, the slight wrinkle in this test. I don't actually have to fully pass them to win this one. I just have to beat the other girl. So she's called District 3 girl. I have to beat her in 2 of the examiners. So if I have 2 people in the positive, then I pass. So I'll compete with her in this. My vitality is higher. She's got some sort of proc. She just rolled me. Please give me my special things. You're asking about charm? We can tempt her into kindness, though. Get the kindness person to pass. Right, we've passed 1 examiner. The vitality lord isn't left yet. You're gonna ask about kindness. Raging kindness! You know what? Give it to charm lord. I got 3 procs, 4 procs, 5 procs, 6 procs, 7. Oh my god, I got all 8. We've passed. Yeah, District 3 girl, fuck you. So she gave it to Intelligence Lord, so she's past Intelligence Lord now. So we're just fighting over the 4th examiner. I'll tempt you into kindness, even though you don't like it. I'll tempt you into kindness again. Oh, baby. I'll keep tempting you into kindness until I get my raging kindness. And then we'll try and blow them out the water. Raging kindness! 1, 2. Okay, I rolled the lowest this time. A bit more raging kindness, if you don't mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so she's going to beat me on the 4th examiner, but it's like my worst examiner to pass. We'll go for 1 more raging kindness. But she's probably going to blow me out the water this time. Yeah. Man, she nearly passed it. So we should be good. Yeah. Give me 2 random items, please. Clock Tower and Trucky Book. Again, watch my first playthroughs of this to see how hard that year 3 test is. It took me so long to get even beyond that. This lore-wise now is that she has an interest in a boy. And she asked me, what I think about it, basically. Love is about strategy. Maintaining a proper distance, or you're too young for love. It's about strategy. I don't know how old, you are at this point. I kind of think you're, at the age of, 16-ish. Okay, we had a negative event. Personnel in the commercial want the time off. Alright, brilliant. Advent, decrease the cost of city upgrades by 1. I like this. I don't dislike the engineers either. Make the Abigail test easy for me to pass. I'll take it. And some supplies. More charm. A budget request. Give me a budget request. Cost is always useful. We got another thing, neutron rain. The plan grinds to a halt. 5,000! What do you mean it goes to a halt? Oh my god, it suspends everything. Man, that is brutal. Can I upgrade the city though? I can. Let's take this up because my city's getting rolled right now. And that means I only waste 1 point. I might as well stick this on the person that I'm definitely sticking it on. And I'll hold the rest. So we get no stats. It was basically a wash this season. However, we did upgrade the city, so it wasn't all lost. Anyway, I think we should consider at this point... No, we should just keep going for kindness. I think the other stats are high enough. We know what that is about. It's about individuality. It's Shakespeare, don't you know? Oh, the girl's met someone. Your future is bright. No, you should start planning for your future now. God damn it, give me intelligence again. All roads lead to intelligence. Well, at least we got these people proccing from the negative events. Go on Automaton. This takes me to 5, gives me an additional point, and we are halfway to Exodia. Right, special supplies from headquarters. 2 to all stats. Holy mother of God, that is good. Right, Delinquent Girl, sit down. There's a supreme dinner of Uncle Roger's favourite fried rice here. So that's plus 4 to all stats for her. Now, at some point, I probably want to Pluto again. Is that now? No. What I think we do instead is buy an epic talent. Stats increase by 2 times when the energization park rate of the park and garden area are 100%. Idol who is also a student. That seems like a very common anime trope. I don't know how real it is in Japan that people are like at the end of like, you know, high school and they're already an idol or a model of like a magazine or something. Doesn't happen in the UK, honestly. Personal stats are also included in the entertainment area. So she's a dual class, effectively. She's in both residential and entertainment. I think this is probably better than the storyteller and has the same classes, but she's also a student. How often are we going to take Park and Garden to 100? Not that frequently. And that's all I'm going to do. We hit Park and Garden, funnily enough, but it was only at 50%. Do I want to see an idol concert? We'll go front, dead center. Alright. I'd rather go to a different concert, or what kind of concert? We'll go to the front, dead center. Yeah, that was a good chat. The Perpetually 17 girl, Advent. All Advent effects that have taken place thus far take place again. Excuse me? That is... Ah, it's insane, but I have to be slightly careful because... Do-do-do-do-do-do. He's going to go off again. Do-do-do-do-do. But this seems insane, and it seems fun. This is, what was it called now, Isaac? Echo Chamber? Fuck, it's Shudderwalk. City decreased by 1. Upgrade decreased by 1. We had an idle candidate. We've had another idle candidate. Ugh. Budget request. Tricky book. Decreased by 10. Decreased by 10. Increased by 1. Cost increased by 1. Oh my god. I could activate Pluto. Give me a dense book. A budget. A breakfast. Vitamins. Decrease. Decrease. Ah! We got it. Space-time turbulence. Decrease. City. Oh my god. This was too much for me to handle. Give me more a budget as well. Ah! There's a magnetic storm in the area. Please. So let me just see how this is panned out. I have 11 costs for the season. The effect on the girl's abilities by any area are halved, so it's not actually that good to activate things. The city cost is 7. And we get a repeat of the season. I don't know if that means the magnetic storm goes off again, though. And Entertainer has gone to the 3rd tier. I think we just proc Pluto, then. Womp! Pluto goes off. Like, I don't get many benefits anyway for these areas. Is anyone at a fatigue level? Because I'll rest you. No one's even remotely tired. I guess I will proc residential. And then we'll just send it. A couple of 50-50 rolls. Alright, we hit 2 of 5. That's reasonable. And then we get a repeat. I wonder if it'll give me the same person. It didn't. Because it would just go infinite then. I forgot we had a drunk security guard. Do I want to grab some more guards, actually? It increases the emergency prevention rate. Maybe I do, even though I don't really care about his ability. Just try and get guard up to 5. The girl's neurons appear to be more active than normal. Oh, okay. She's affected more by people. So we want to proc areas this time. Neuro expansion. Alright. We've been holding some items here. +4 intelligence. Like, which girl really were you trying to raise to be the one that goes to space? I think it might be this ruffian at this point. Read this dense book. Enjoy the drugs. Enjoy this healthy breakfast. She's cracked. And you know what? You had the dense book have this, what was it? An intelligent book or something, did it say? Tricky book, sorry. It's a book full of crosswords. But not just any crosswords, they're from the Times newspaper. And I might just spend some of these, take certain areas to 100%. So residential, 100. Entertainment, 100. Commercial, 100. And I have 1 season cost left, which I will spend here. Because I've just noticed Park and Garden is insane right now. I mean, I guess Entertainment is. In fact, all of them are. They're all pretty good. We hit Residential, I think that was 100. We hit Commercial, that was 100. We hit all the 100s, but missed the 2 50-50s. That's still really good for me. And look at all these memory points flowing in. Have I been on a plane before? Yeah, I have. That's a good chat. And truthful. I have been on a plane. Alright, some more lore. I don't really want the slacking off worker still, but I really don't want the broken down machine, so I think I'll take the slacking off worker and again tank my season a little bit. So I lose 3 advent for this season, but in the future if I get, actually I don't want this, fuck it, I don't want you. I'm trying to deny emergencies right now. Yeah, give me a random person. That'll make up for it. Ooh, entertainment is exhilarated right now. Oh god, that's good stats. Sorry, just go back. Wrong button. Go back. The city level up. I'll take it. So it costs 5. Let's take guard up again because I really want to avoid emergencies right now. I will take the personnel. An additional cost for the season, you say? Thank you. It wouldn't let me select it for a second. So I now got 4 costs for this season, correct? Correct. Oh my god, I can get forbidden people at 9 now? Fuck! I'm done. By the way, to get this menu, you can just right-click, and I'm so used to, for some reason, right-clicking back. Honestly, just crank this up. Actually, what's your special, sorry? Oh, it's the dancing one. It costs 5, right? I'll just manually energize you. And we really want to hit this. It'll give me some memory points. I hate that took it to 97. I will take it to 100. We get memory points for hitting a 100 area. We get it for hitting an energized area. And it gave me a ton of stats. We got nearly 100 stats in everything. And actually, my charm now is lower than my intelligence. Surprising. I still think I lead with kindness. Sir, what's your type? Don't answer with you. A relationship where both sides... No, it's actually mature women in my area. No, it's someone who respects both sides. That's a good chat. Unironic good chat. Ooh, I do need legs for Exodia the Forbidden Mech. I forgot what he actually gives you. It's not as good as you'd think, from what I remember, but I'll take a leg. It's also pretty hard because the last piece is legendary, I think. Alright, there's been an earthquake. We can't do personal surveys this season, and the caravan can't make it to the city. Oh, the guards limited the effects so the plan's unaffected. Okay. So I can't hire people. Understood. Is there anything I want to awaken right now? Like, I could suspend everything this season and excite them the next season. What are we on? We're on season 5, so it's not the worst thing to do. But it's also not the best thing to do. Maybe I hire another idol? I have 6 of them right now. I think it's 9, weirdly, that levels me up. What are you at? You're at okay stats. I don't want to make someone disappear. That lets me save the points. What is your special? Oh yeah, you get a random item for 3. And yours is hire a random person, but you don't get the effect of it, the advent effect. Where are we on memories? 127, holy shit. I would have cranked my season point costs up with the budgets if I could upgrade my city. But I guess I'm just going to energize. I don't really have much else to do. I'll hit commercial and take it to 100. I'll crank park and garden up as well, because we did entertainment last time, so they're probably a bit fatigued. They are. So we'll spread this around a little bit. You know what? Give residential a little bit of love as well. We hit commercial, park and garden. Fine. They were the ones we wanted to hit, and we hit them. My kindness now is in B. What do you do in your days off? None of these are the right answer. Read books and listen to music, simply not true. Drink alcohol would probably be the most true thing, but this year I've been taking drinking down a level or 2. So much so that I actually only had like my 7th drink, and by drink I mean like, you know, a beer or a cider. I only had like my 7th drink 2 days ago, and spent the whole day sleeping. Probably the most accurate, honestly. We rest. The conversation died, that's bad chat. You know what else? Fair enough. That was bad chat. Danger sensing expert, you know what? Let's do it. I like value. If you've seen me play Hearthstone, I enjoy value decks. And a parade is going on. Wonderful. So we want to hire people this time. I kind of want to get the legendary. So I need 9 cost. I'm going to do it. Imagine we get an advent on the legendary. Imagine if we get the advent cast all advents again. Nuts and Bolts guy, Awakening 12, eliminates all common personnel and calls in Trusted Apprentice. What? What is Trusted Apprentice other than the fact I assume it's this guy in the background? I'm too scared of what this is. Sweeper of Darkness. Obtain item. License to kill. To kill. You get the item and license to kill, so you can just murder someone. So instead of having a old, lonely woman in your area, you instead get a gun. Or, stats for ruffians increase by 2 times. I think I'm going to take another Protector of Future Joy, because I want to know if it doubles. Let me have a look at... It can't do, right? It can do. Alright. Delinquent Girl is going to rival my girl. So Park and Garden is really, really, really good now. But I have no more points, so let's get ready. Hit residential, commercial. Oh my god, we get Park and Garden. Oh my god, the points are too high. Actually, is that working? Maybe that was just what it was before. Keep kindness going. Alright, you've asked me this 3 times. I'm beginning to question if you are actually learning. Plan for the future now. How many memories? 161. There is a part of me that wants to keep grabbing some more solidarity memories, and maybe we'll grab it in some other stats now, so that we enrich the deck more. Yeah, we enrich the deck more for these better responses. So give me... Respond to all examiners. You know what? I don't think I ever took this. Let's take solidarity memory. And I'll take in intelligence instead. So I'm not a one-man band anymore, or one-woman band. I'm not sure this is the right response. But fuck, I get asked about intelligence enough. Holy shit, you've asked me about kindness, but you've not asked me about kindness with my super-duper abilities. It was still 1,800 points. Okay, you've asked about Vit, which is really bad. So instead, I'm going to give you an answer in intelligence. I'm going to give it to the intelligence lord, but it's going to hit everyone. Okay, that's actually reasonable. You asked about charm. Instead, I'm going to give you kindness. I'm going to give it to the kind lord. And we're going to pass comfortably. I think that was 8 again we rolled. Every stat is boosted. We're being asked about intelligence. I'm going to give kindness to intelligence lord. They're fascinated by the girl. Ask now about kindness. I'll give you my raging kind memories. And we've done it. We've passed another season. They want to ask about kindness again. Unfortunately, these are not kindness. So I guess I'll give charm to charm lord, because Vit is going to be hard for me to pass because kindness is my best stat and it's the opposing one. And this is my last one because we're not competing against the girl, so it's only 7 cycles this time. There's no point in tempting her. There's actually no point in solidarity remembering either. So I think I just int. There's no point in doing any of this. Fuck it, just do that. Make me feel something inside. We passed 2 again. And give me 2 random items. Actually, maybe I should have grabbed a person this time because we have double advent. Ah, whatever. Okay, some more law. We'll take an idle candidate. I don't want the reformed hoodlum, and we don't want another delinquent student. Damn, we don't get double advents anymore after this. Okay, we have to get 13,000 now to pass tests. Right, at some point we need to do Pluto. We can't do it now because of neutron rain. Right, good, thanks. What have we got on the item list? Oh, I don't have enough budget request. Because I spunked it all doing stupid shit. No, I think that this 4 times isn't actually working. I've come to the realization. I think the effect must only go on one of them. Because I think I've given them enough stats now that that should be in the hundreds. Okay, it's actually fine. It's the more you know, I suppose. And I think I will do this budget request. Oh, I have 3 of them, actually. Hold your horses. Screw it. I'm gonna send Pluto. I was gonna hire someone. Oh, I can't send Pluto. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. We're gonna do an outside server. I can't. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Dum 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 dum. You know what? It costs 10 to upgrade your city. Get another guard in here. Goodbye, crisis sensing expert. I love you, but sadly, you're leaving. Okay, so she procs, he procs, they proc, and you proc and leave. Entertainment want time off. Listen, we've not done anything this year. There was Neutron Rain, and that cancelled everything that was going on. Energization rate up. Just 1 second. Oh. Oh, we're all Gucci. Sorry, I thought a wasp just flew into my window. I was about to open the window more and shoo it out. I guess give me more passionate event staff. Increase the likelihood of areas going off a little bit more. Entertainment wants time off. Sure, take it. I could proc Pluto by sacking the mech. How many mechs do I have right now? I do have 1 more than I need for this maximum cost. And we definitely want to use Pluto every time we can use Pluto. There's a good argument to be made that we should wait till the end of the season. But if I get Neutron Rain right at the end of the season, it's going to be so brutal, right? So I think I'm just going to send it now. And be a little bit suboptimal with everything. So now I have 10. We'll send Pluto going. And look at the stats now. So good. We did the entertainment's task. And man, we still hit 2 areas. Big memory point increase. And just keep raising that kindness. I can't remember where I ended the stats for the one run I won, but this is feeling a lot like it. Okay, we could cause an emergency, which would proc my comebackers. I think that might be the best thing here. What does Merchant give me again? Oh, it gives you memory points every season. It's not that important, the Merchant. The Automaton is going to get destroyed anyway, so I don't really care about him. Another Entertainer. I need to get to 15, but its effect is pretty meek. Sure, give me a small misfortune. While I don't have a crisis sensing expert on board. So yeah, the energizing rate of our areas is decreased by 2%. That's pretty minor, honestly, to get the comeback effects. Right, let's... I mean, I've just Plutoed. I might grab another legendary person. Okay, so we shouldn't grab that. Oh my god. Well, I mean, he's a guard at the very least. He has 7 kindness, which is the stat I'm interested in. I'm so scared about this eliminates all common personnel. Leader and a guard. This will take me to 5 leaders. I'm doing it. Literally solely because of that, but I'm pretty certain now. I'll check it this time. It is boosting it, isn't it? But it's not boosting it by ×2 anymore. Or did I just boost int a lot? Because wasn't this like 50 the last time I checked? Have I really increased her int by like 7 since then? Actually, maybe I have, because didn't I give her like a super duper book twice? Okay, I'm pretty certain it's not working. I think the stat effect goes off 1 time. Still plus 21 kindness though in the park and garden area. So let's not poo-poo it too much. Alright, we only hit park and garden, but I think from now we start chasing stats. Alright, park and garden people want a day off. Honestly, kind of fair enough. I could take another miracle scientist. The problem with taking too many miracle scientists, though, is the intensity index goes up so much whenever you activate the industrial area. However, I'm not really looking at ever raising the industrial area, so I might take this. I don't want a ruffian. Maybe the elegant bar owner is fine, though. It'll give me more memory points, but I'm not really chasing memory points either. It is just raw stats that I want now. And another engineer is getting close to 8 engineers. Screw it. We could put ourselves in a bit of bother in the future. Like, we certainly shouldn't take another one of them. And we might have to start resting industrial area just so that I don't ever activate it again. And actually, now that we've rested this, I don't really want to proc the other areas that much. No items. Give me an epic. Another student entertainer. That would be good. That's kind of irrelevant, but I think you are the best bet. And then we'll try and proc entertainment. It feels like I've kind of watched this season as well a little bit. You know what? We procced 4 areas. I actually hit industrial. Uh-oh. My intensity index is going up. Senior from the old age. Guard, Awakening 0, cancels all active emergencies and disappears. Hire idle candidate, Awakening hire another idle candidate. You're a leader though, but god, it's getting to 10 leaders is going to be so hard. Where's guard at 6? If we can get it to 8, emergencies reduced, and he cancels emergencies. Alright, give me the Oldman. Some special supplies. Give me another budget request. They're very useful. And another parade from the entertainers. God love the entertainers. Oh my god, all the stats are so high again. I love it. I could hire a legendary person. But we want stats now, right? I think today we energize. I'm very worried about this now. 50, I think, is the limit where it starts putting exposure risk on as well. I'm actually going to rest Industrial so that I don't activate it and get plus 12 onto the intensity index from the Mad Scientists. Or whatever they're called. It also reduces your intensity, I think, when you rest, so... It's got its upsides. Give me more memory. Alright. Oh my god, the exposure limit's gone to 2. There's a 2% chance we get caught this turn. 2% chance is practically 100% in this game. Yeah, I've been on a plane. You've asked me this before. Right. We really want to take down the intensity index as low as possible. All of these are pretty bad. So I'm going to skip. And instead, I'm going to hire someone, I think. Or I could upgrade the city. No, it's a legendary. Natural Born Producer turns all stats for idle candidate into 3. Okay, we have a decent amount of them. So my entertainment area now should be pretty cracked. It is. I'm so scared about this. I'm I need to take this down. I might even have to just rest all areas manually just to protect myself. The numbers are good. The stats are fine. We always go rock. That's bad communication, apparently. Oh, a thinking mind. This is the hard one to get from Exodia the Mech. Alright, I'll take Exodia the Mech. I'm missing one leg, I think. Okay. 8 season point cost. I want to take down this intensity index as low as possible. Take this suspension. Take this suspension. And take this suspension. And I'll work from 21. We will hire some rare talent. More guards. Yeah. Yeah. That takes me to 8 guards. So we're now protected from emergencies pretty well. And I will lean 1 time in entertainment. That's fine. The numbers look good. I missed the 70% roll. A pity, but not the end of the world. Let me have a look at my memory points. I have 138. Let's get some raging memories. I might even pick kindness again. It's so much higher than the rest of my stats. Let's do it. Okay, 12,090 is the cutoff now because of the engineers, right? I can tempt someone into kindness from next turn. We will do it. You want about charm? Here you go, charm person. Here's some kindness. You want to know about kindness, you say? I'll tempt you back into kindness. I think we're going to just pass Kind Lords with 1 bursting act of kindness. Like this. Okay, we rolled 4 out of 8. Why asking me about vitality? Alright, we're going to give Raging Kindness to Kind Lord still. Oh, I rolled 2! Stop asking me about vitality! I don't care! I'll give Int to Kind Lord, I suppose. I'm in danger. So this is kindness. I think I have to give it to Charm Lord. They're too far away from passing it. Okay, we should be good now. I think like anything will pass for the final Kind Lord. I think this might be a better response. Uh-oh. No, this should still be better. Yeah. Because of the matching focus. And it was a highest number. And it wasn't a opposite of the best stat. Alright, that was close. I nearly failed. Okay, I'm pretty certain we go up against District 3 girl. I think this is the last year, right? Nuts and bolts guy, engineer, awakening 12, eliminates all common personnel and replace him with a trusted apprentice. I'm so scared about that. I just refuse to take it. Give me the florist. And I'll take a poppy, I suppose. Another parade. You'll love to see it. And the final one is 20,000. I'm pretty certain it's 6 years, right? It's not 7 years. City cost level up 7. So what I need to do right now is save up budget requests to use Pluto 1 more time. I'll take Driven Part-Time Worker now, because he's actually pretty good. As his area is really good. And the Super Survey Team... I don't really care about more entertainers. I bet you Woman Waiting on a Hill is actually pretty stacked right now, since I'm at A, B, B, A stats. And I don't think I'm going to get 10 automatons before the game ends, so give me the Woman Waiting on a Hill. Poppy, they go up to Glow Up Girl, the Delinquent Student. So, I should look at her stats to see if she's getting ×2 or times... She's not getting times 16 from the 3 of them. But maybe she's getting... I don't know. Maybe she's getting ×6. It's additive instead. But that doesn't make sense. One thing I could do is use the Park and Garden Twilight right now to save my stats for the next season. And maybe that is what we do. I have got a parade going though. But I'll send it. Send the points into the future. And we'll go for a big turn next time. This is a pretty good stat line anyway. I forgot about the Industrial. Thank you for not passing Industrial. It'd be really bad. All I care about right now is controlling the old... In this house, we rock. I think that was a neutral answer. You're special. I don't remember what the context of the question is. I've only been this far one time. Okay, another guard. The senior from an old age. I think we just grab him, just in case there's an emergency that I need to do. We have 14 season cost. That's fine, we just can't hire personnel. I can still Pluto. I could even cancel if I want to, but I don't think I want to. This isn't bad enough to cancel. Alright, Pluto me. And then they just want the time off. Excellent. You can take the time off. Yeah, it costs 1, that's fine. I was going to say, it doesn't cancel Pluto, right? No, it doesn't. And then I have 3 points left, and I can't hire people. Therefore, we do a bit of energizing. Because Park and Garden is literally where all my stats are now. Well, I say that. These 3 ended up being pretty good. Commercial's good for kindness, but that's about it. We hit residential, we hit commercial. I missed the 67 roll. Say Livy. Right, more kindness, please. Ivan the Fool is socialism. Area you select is exhilarated. Actually, your time has come, skilled photographer. We're gonna exhilarate Parks and Garden. And now we're gonna get elevated stats. Nope, not Neutron Rain. Not Neutron Rain. We will cancel that. Oh, it has been cancelled. Perfect. Alright. We want you to proc. Look at the stats you're giving right now. But I need to be careful of the intensity. I would like you to proc as well. You under no circumstance can proc. That leaves me with 3 points. I will hire a common person. I can get Exodia the Forbidden Mech. Oh, baby! Thoughts do not reside within us. And it's turned into Unthinking Spirit. Awakening 12 acquire automatic memory. Can only be used once. It looks cool. And has 10-10 to all stats. Which is getting boosted to 4440 and has a small textual error in the class. I assume that means automaton in Japanese. Alright, I don't think I've ever activated this, so you know what? I'll try and save 12 points. Which is very doable. Oh my god. I hit all the areas I wanted to hit. Look at the scores! I got 299 intelligence that round. That's crazy. Is everything in S now? No, I'm ASA. A little-known sister company to NASA. I still think the kindness, we keep leaning into it. Okay. We found an automaton. What do we do to it? We're going to oil its gears. I keep getting the intelligence. Oh no, intelligence plus kindness plus some memory points. Sweet. Okay. You know. You know. And you know. I'll skip. Give me 9 points. There's a bad surprise. There's a deadly bomber. They place bombs in 3 locations on the city. They might explode. All right. How about you meet a lonely old woman in your area? Wait, can I do that actually? I can't remember. Is it actually a person or is it random chance bombs explode? I got a horrible feeling it's random chance bombs explode. I think this is the worst event. Obtain multiple instances of time bomb item. Oh no, they're in my item. That's right. I have 3 of them. They cost 4 to use. And they can delete 0 to 5 personnel. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. And I have to keep 1 because I only have 1 point left. Don't do it. You know what? Actually, I need to suspend you. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. No detonations here. I've got double S now. Okay. Oh, it's the girl that's competing with her. No, it's not. This is the mech person. Hey, I found a screw. More intelligence, please. Thank you. Okay. Don't want you. I could get punished for taking the miracle scientist. I'm going to take an arm. It's the safest option. There's a parade. We need to deal with the bomber. The bomb went off. No one was caught. Let's go. I hate that bomber event. I think it said it can go off at a random time. And it went off the next cycle. You scumbag game. Anyway, we are going to do the special Twilight. Then, I need 12 points. I'm just going to end, I think. It'll give me some memory points as well for holding 5 points. And apparently I didn't need it. Fuck, I should have slept the industrial area. Oh, my intensity went to 51. My exposure is at 4%. I'm shitting myself. Don't do it. We'd actually lose the run right now if it happens. Okay, I think we're safe. Tearful Robot. Confer +1 to all stats permanently every time a personnel is deleted. It's the last cycle. I don't think I've ever had this card. I'll take it. What do you say? I am a machine. Right, Abigail tested it this season. People are exhilarated. What is this awakening, though? It costs 12. Do it. Select an attribute for automatic memory. Kindness. What? Did you just give me another kindness memory? Is that all you did? I don't think I can see the deck of this. Did you give me a 1 times thing? Because if you did, that is really shit. That's awful. Anyway, you're getting suspended. Why the fuck are you so high, by the way? What? Why is industrial my highest area? Sorry, you're getting suspended because my exposure risk is too high. Commercial, I'm going to suspend you as well. And residential, I'm going to suspend you as well. And then send it. We hit the last 2 areas, which is fantastic news. More kindness, please. She's sighing a lot. I will dance to make her laugh. That was bad communication. Assigned memory points, we have 155. Choose from 4 memories. 1.5 times speaking ability to choose from 4 memories. I think that'll be good for me. We'll do kindness. I'm just going to lean solely into kindness now. Alright, I'm competing against school District 3 girl, sorry. Automatic memory. 2 times speaking ability to respond to all examiners. I tell lies and truths. It's cracked. We got 9,000 score for that. Oh my god, only 2 intelligence, Lord. 1,000? 12,000, sorry. Oh my god, you're going down, District 3 girl. She hit back with the 977, but fuck, that ruined them. And my kindness is boosted this turn. Don't ask me about vitality, you disgrace. I'll give raging kindness. And let's just pass someone. Okay, so you hit charm person, but you're still behind. Stop asking about vitality. I please stop it. I'll give you int to int lord. It also hits everyone else. And then you go for charm again. Plus 30 charm, by the way. You're own asked about charm. Well, fuck me, I guess. I'll give kindness to Charm Lord. You're going for the other examiner, which is kind of interesting. You're asking about intelligence now. I'll give you kindness, and I'll give it to Int Lord. And it just gives stats across the board. Oh my god, that ability is insane. It's over for you. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Good luck. Okay, she did get a really good score then. Oh, sorry, you want to know about kindness? I will give you 2 times kindness to this person. Oh yeah, so I forgot we have 3 more turns of this. You want to know about intelligence? I'll give you kindness, but potentially 8 times kindness. Nope, 2 times. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna give you kindness again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy shit, District 3 girl, sit down. Sit down. I finished the test early. We beat all 4 of them. Maximum cost for next year plus 1. Is there a next year? I thought it was 6 years. Maybe there's 7 years. You know what? Give me Drowsy Premonition, just in case I'm going to lose the game. Oh, there is a year 7. This is the last year then. There will only be 5 seasons this year. Ah! Okay. So this is telling you how to get to the other ending, which I never did. 4 times through the game, you have to beat 3 of the examiners, which gives you this question, which cuts a season off. I can't get that ending now because this is the last year, so we're going to just keep it as it is. Person with Doomsday Clock, come back. The Doomsday Clock ticks forwards, and when it hits 5, it's so late in the game that can't punish me, right? But I don't know what the benefit of this is. It scares me. There's no way though I get 5 negative events in the last year. I'll take it. The end is nigh. Last year, we have to get 38,000. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We need to do Pluto. And I'm just going to proc it now, before any shenanigans happen. The city level up costs 1 right now. Probably should have done that first, but... Pluto me, and send it. And please don't activate the industrial area. No! It always goes off. Did I just get to triple S on something? No. Okay, more kindness, please. I don't think it's high enough yet. Oh, we remain silent. Oh, maybe this is how it ends. I don't even remember anymore. I think that takes you towards like the bad ending, so to speak. But just winning this game, honestly, is the good ending. Residential wants some time off. Sure. That I can't do anymore because it's scary, so we're going to take the storyteller. It'll take the doomsday clock is the actual answer. Entertainers are in the city. Sweet. Right, the city upgrade costs 0 now. Let's take Unity up so I get more points for my book. Residential want the day off. Sure, enjoy. Industrial, you're also getting the day off because I can't accept you procking. And then we're going to take Park and Garden up. Possibly all the way. I never knew this. You can click it multiple times. I'm dumb. Alright, take all the way up. So we're going to get double points from that guy as well, because this is at 100%. I'll suspend commercial as well, just to balance things up a little bit. And I think I'm good. I'll just sack a point. Right, we have everything's in double S. Seasoned Oracle Advent causes a random emergency or special phenomenon. Nope. Exhilarate an area? Sure. And the area we're going to exhilarate is the Park and Garden again. Even though Industrial is better. There's Neutron Rain. Alright, that's great cancer. We stopped the disaster though because of my guy, who's gone now, so I won't be able to see him. Oh no, I can. I think it's senior from an old age, maybe that cancelled it. Or maybe it's my guards, I don't know. Something's cancelled it though. Good job, whoever it was. Give me a legendary. Merchant of Death. 50% chance of obtaining a random item at the start of every season. Oh my god, no. Perpetually 17 girl. All the advents go off again. Let's do it. It's just too fun. It actually could go really bad for me here. We did get some things that reduce the plan index though. But we have now got 2 scientists who've got to add 40 to it. So I'm hoping it ends at 40. It might end at 50 actually. Oh, we have another idol. 24, holy shit, I'll take 54. Oh, we've got space-time turbulence again now. Oh, we've got a small misfortune. Cock. Okay. You need to be suspended. I'll take 50-50 rolls. At least on you two. Actually, fuck it. I'll raise you up as well a little bit more. Take 2 60s. We hit one of them. I was going to teach her about woman devotion. Uh-oh. Someone wanting some time off, did they? Residential area. Sure, come on, Danger Crisis Sensing Expert. I think it's too late for you to do anything, but oh, you're disappearing at the end of this year as well. And by this year, I mean this season. Cost for the season is reduced. Suspend the Aryan question to advance memory quest. Oh, that's residential, sorry. Goodbye. You know what? Let's awaken you. Cancels all active emergencies and disappears. So hopefully this will protect my Advent doubler. Yes, I've actually got my season cost back. Industrial, I want to suspend as well. I forgot I've got a bunch of items as well. Holy shit, I've got a lot of items again. Alright, keep taking drugs. Her stats are crazy right now. She's just carrying the run. Oh, I had another one of those, sorry. Oh, have another, whatever it was. Poppy. Don't make opium with it, though. Season 3. Screw it. Let's just send both of these. Commercial. I've already 100 it. And then I have 3 points left. I might save them for the next cycle. Yeah, sure. Just send it. I only get to keep 2, but I might be able to hire someone again. Maybe another legendary person that copies all the effects. And we can have a good time. Oh my god, my canvas is triple S? Man, I don't know if I've ever had a triple S score before. I really don't remember. You I refuse to take. I'll take the professional task manager. And danger sensing expert is still here, so we got +2 on that. We have 13 points. I've already Plutoed, so I can't Pluto again. Just do it. Give me a legendary. Aww. Okay, we'll take... How many ruffians do I have? I have 2 already. So we'll take the nuts and bolts guy. I'm the ultimate machine nerd, obsessed with them for 50 years. I could sack everyone, like, on the last season or something and see what he does. Am I going to do that? I don't know. Probably not. I don't really Awakening 4s, right? Nope. I have a 12, which I've only used once. And I've used it. Okay, so you need to rest. I guess I'll energize you. Rest you to protect the plan index. And I'll rest you. Score is not the issue anymore. Keeping what I've got is the issue. I can't, I've got double Advent. The emergency scares me. It is season 5, but the Doomsday Clock... Oh, go on, I'll do it. The Doomsday Clock scares me. Neuro Expansion. And Neuro Expansion, I think I got. So she's going to get super scores for this season. Okay, and it only applies 1 time. That's fair. Commercial's now 100. Perfect. Let's lean into residential. And... Go on. Spend no more. Let's make sure I've got enough points for activating that guy on the last month. And if he just, like, guts my entire deck, who cares? It's the end of the game. So we didn't get as much benefit as we could have done from the Neuro expansion. Do I know what this is? Jugemu Goko no Surike? Let's go! Correct answer. Right, the last season. Sure. It's irrelevant. Okay, we got a magnetic storm. Haas personnel's abilities. Did the guards cancel? Is that what that little message was saying? They have. Right, residential area wants arrest. Sure. Okay, guy. What are you going to do to my deck if I just let you gut it? I'm intrigued. The reason why this is particularly bad is because you are a common card, so you're going to get removed. But it's fine. If we lose the run, well, easy come, easy go. All common personnel were eliminated and Trusted Apprentice was called in. Trusted Apprentice is a 30-30-30-30 and goes into the industrial area, which is really bad because the industrial area is the one I don't want to activate. And I lost my parking garden girl. The parking garden now is garbage. I love it. Alright, well. Just send it. Doesn't matter. Do I have any items? Oh, I do. Might as well use it. I'll just energize it, sure. If it goes off, it's not going to send me into exposure risk. The one time I wanted the industrial to proc, it didn't. But nice to know. Okay, we gave them sleeping as an answer. Let's give them drink alcohol. This is what I did in my earlier years. Apparently that's the neutral answer. Shocking. Alright, 246 memory points. Give me indivisible memoir in kindness. And send it. There's no way we lose this, right? Oh, I tell you what we have fucked up a little bit, potentially. A lot of my common people were probably engineers, so I probably made the Abigail test harder now than it was before. Right, you want intelligence? I will give kindness to the kindness lord. Okay, maybe we're okay. Stop asking me about intelligence. I will give you kindness, no more, no less. So kindness lord has passed. They're asking about intelligence for the third time. I'll give kindness to the intelligence lord. Oh yeah, we're fine. I'm just too cracked at this point. We'll pass you. They want to know about vitality. That is the worst thing you could ask me for. I will give this to this. It's going to be pretty bad. I should have given it to Charm, to be fair. Charm? And turn 7. They literally never ask me about my kindness. The game is cruel at times. You know, give him average. So you passed the test, but this gives you the bad ending, so to speak. I don't think it's truly a bad ending. The bad ending is you lose the game. I guess it's the neutral ending. I never received a good ending before. Oh, you can't even skip through this anymore. Yeah, basically she clocked on about the plan before, and we're sending her into space, and she's going to do it for the good of humanity. And then the great reveal, by the way, was the commissioner knew all along. Sorry, the commissioner had done this test before. He'd been in the girl's situation, but he failed the Abigail tests. I'll let this play out for those that have not seen it. I guess, again, I'll check the comments from the first episode, but if someone wants to see me do a playthrough of this, I do want to say when I go for the good ending, because I think that will be unbelievably hard. Like, people were struggling enough in the comments of this when it first came out to actually just beat the game. Let alone, you know, 100% it. Well, maybe we'll take another spin through the game and split into 3 or 4 episodes and actually read the full lore. She learned 6,000 imaginary languages. Alright, get in the rocket. That's enough. The siren rings out. It's time. And you know what? The story comes full circle. We were staring out into space, and now the girl is going to be in space, and she can see what the Earth looks like from up there. I don't exactly call it free either. Like, getting shot into space is my idea of, like, you know, hell. The girl departs. There's like a 99.99% chance she's never coming back. She's going to be on her own because, you know, why would they send her a crew? And she's basically locked inside of a tin can that if it ever ruptures in any part, you experience one of the worst deaths imaginable. But hey, look, there's Earth. Look, there's Earth. Hey, there's Earth. Well worth it. As you can imagine, I'm not going to be one of the first applicants for Virgin Galactic. But it's a great game, this, actually. I do really enjoy the format of it. Balancing, I think, is a little bit iffy in spaces. Again, I urge you to watch my first runs of this game. I am shocked that I've come back and just immediately beat it again. I've made it look too easy, but it was so hard. I don't know if there's other ways to beat it either without just rushing the expansion of your city to give you like better people and then go from there. I don't know. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, apparently that was only an A score as well, like triple S kindness. I guess my score is low because I only passed 3 people in fact, I passed 4 people in year 6 and 2 every year, so I guess I did the bare minimum, except for 1 year where I was cracked. And then my stats are just insane. I think this is more stats than I had when I won the game previously. In fact, I think it's a better score than I had. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. And if there's any more updates to this game, I'll play it again. If you want, as I said, to see the story, I'll play it again. If not, I'll see you in another series. Goodbye.